The challenges facing Guyana are not unique. Most of the countries of the world have similar challenges. But in Guyana's case, we have distinct disadvantages because most of our population live along a narrow coastal belt, and that is below sea level. So any rise in sea level will affect us significantly. And we have seen in the last maybe 10 to 15 years major changes in the weather pattern. So this has caused great problems for our agriculture. So we are very concerned that it will divert attention away from education and health and the other issues that we have to tackle. We now have to take our resources in those areas to address adaptation to climate change. Well, we have launched a low-carbon development strategy, and it's a comprehensive strategy that seeks to keep the country growing, investments being made in the country, keep prosperity growing, welfare growing, but at the same time to preserve our forests, our entire forest. So it's balancing the two objectives. That is the centerpiece of our low-carbon development strategy. And we have a series of investments that would see a non-polluting pathway to development. Well, fortunately for Guyana, we have had a very prominent place in most of the negotiations because Guyana has been used as a model for sustainable development, particularly a model for a carbon trading scheme. On a per capita basis, we have the largest carbon trading scheme, forest carbon trading scheme in the world. It is second only in terms of quantum of money to Brazil. But since Brazil has a larger population, ours is the largest per capita trading scheme of forest carbon. So that is used as a model, and our low carbon development model, because it was developed with a view for international replicability, it's being used by others to, rather than going back through the same process of developing, starting from scratch, reinventing the wheel. They're using our model to address many of the concerns that have arisen in their development issues. It's good to be here and to also share our experience, but also to learn from what is being done around the world. As I said before, it is these small sparks and these initiatives that are taking place everywhere, when combined together, even in the absence of a global framework, that would put us on a sustainable path. So I'm here to share our experience, but also to learn from the experience of others. I think this productive interaction, exchange of ideas will allow us to implement optimal policies.